Dive right in. All right. Would you rather always speak in iambic pentameter or include an Oscar Wilde quote with everything you say?
Oh, iambic pentameter.
It's hard.
It's tough.
That is a tough one, but okay, I'm not even
I
gonna
don't know what I should be saying now. I guess it should, the former be one. Wow.
Listen, you should go do improvised Shakespeare in Chicago.
Oh.
All right, here's the next one. Would
No,
you
it's just
rather
going to Chicago. Anyway, sorry. No, in the summer it's fine.
Okay, would you rather eat fish and chips once a day or eat bangers and mash once a day?
Fish and chips.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yum.
Same.
Me too. No, I really want fish and chips now
Yeah,
too.
I love fish and chips. Good fish and chips, man.
Ooh. Is there good places in New York?
I don't know, because I spend half my time in here and half my time there. And what I've come to learn is that there's no point in getting Indian food in America. It's rubbish compared to the Indian food in England. And there's no point in getting Chinese food in Britain because it's rubbish compared to Chinese food in America. So I just tend to just have the certain things in certain countries. And
Okay.
I've never tried fish and chips in New York, but I will.
Okay. All right. What's your go-to sauce? Vincent, are you asking for the fish and chips? Are you a tartar sauce guy, Matt, or?
Salad cream or tartar sauce. Salad cream is like, imagine Hellman's mixed with more vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's more viscous and more vinegary. But absolutely, for fish and chips, ladled with tartar sauce. So you can barely see the fish and chips.
Yep, you're British. All right. Like, I can't do it. All right, Danica, you want to do the next one?
All right. Would you rather appear in an episode of Doctor Who or appear in an episode of Midsummer Murders?
Doctor Who, without a shadow of a doubt.
Do you have a favorite doctor?
Well, my boyhood doctor was Tom Baker was my favorite, I suppose. He was my young 20s doctor. I really liked Christopher Eccleston, the Dark Knight of Doctors.
Yeah,
I felt. And I would have liked to have had a go at Doctor, and I'm still available.
Yeah, listen.
You hear that, everybody?
Once again, out in the universe. I mean, what doctor are we on now? 11? Jodie, right?
13.
Yeah. There are rumors. Here's the rumor. She's leaving after the next season, and the guy from the IT crowd who introduced the BAFTAs, whose name I blanked on, Richard somebody, mixed race guy with specs. Yes, they're thinking that he's the top pick. And actually, he'd be really good, wouldn't he?
Oh my God, he would be so good.
Yeah, like you think, oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh God, I love him. Oh my God, that'd be great.
Exciting. All right, here's the next one. Would you rather compete on the Great British Bake Off or compete on Survivor?
Wow, that's a hard one. If it was 10 years ago, I'd have gone Survivor every time. They would have done an adaptive Survivor for me, I'm sure. But I'm afraid it's the Great British Bake Off now. I'm not very good at baking, but I'm an addict of the show, and just the thrill of being in the tent would, be as thrilling for me as it would be any Bake Off fan,
Oh, well.
Okay, fair. All right, Danica.
All right. Would you rather go on a road trip with Jeremy Clarkson or go to a formal event with Mr. Bean?
You utter bastards! That is horrific. Let me tell you, Mr. Bean is my least favorite comic creation of all time.
Okay.
And I hate Jeremy Clarkson more than any other presenter on television.
Okay.
So I don't know what, you know what? On a road trip with Jeremy Clarkson, because then at least we could have it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. Bean, I mean, I love Rowan Atkinson. He's all words, and created a character that has no words, and it's his most successful character. I wish him no harm. I just think it just gets to me in a Mr. Magoo kind of way. I don't like it. But Jeremy Clarkson, just, he needs some sand kicking in his face.
Okay. Sounds good.
James May?
Not by me, because those days are gone.
Fair enough. All right, here's the next one. Would you rather travel back in time to the Renaissance era or be able to travel 100 years into the future?
Are there any provisos? Because it depends what class I go back as. If I go back royal, I'm good. If I go back like quite poor, serf in a community, I'm likely to be stoned to death. So, I mean, I'm trying to say this in a light-hearted way. Imagine it's a Martin Lawrence medieval night one. But 100 years in the future is so intriguing. I love my sci-fi. I have to go and see what it's like. It's got to be the future.
Okay. Now, do we take the TARDIS there? Are we taking a DeLorean? How are we getting there?
I haven't had cocaine since Glastonbury Festival 1995, and seeing as the head of DeLorean, it was a cover for a huge cocaine operation in real life. I'm going to go with the TARDIS.
Okay, TARDIS it is. That's a whole nother thing.
On the inside, so there's plenty of room for everybody to travel.
Yeah, and also when I do play the Doctor, do you think that they'll adapt it? Because it's a little waist height, that central module thing. I need it a little bit raised up. They'll do that.
Yeah, of course they will. All right, here's
a little bit different. So
true. All right, here's the next one. Danica?
All right. Would you rather sing karaoke with Jessica Lange or jam out with Kathy Bates?
Wow. You guys are amazing. Because with the two guys, you picked my two worst possible scenarios. And I can't think of anyone I'd rather duet with than Jessica. And anyone I'd rather jam with than Kathy Bates. How do you do it? That's a tough one. They're both in the same bar in Milwaukee on a Monday night, and there's like 5 people there. So it's just about the experience, not about who sees the experience. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, well, in that case, it's jamming with Kathy after smoking a big one, I'm sorry.
That's exciting. Hey, there's no wrong answers, There's no wrong answers.
I feel bad because, well, do you remember her version of Gods and Monsters, the Lana Del Rey song?
Uh-huh. I remember.
I listen to it all the time. I love that.
Yeah. I especially, it remade me love the song Life on Mars from David Bowie. So,
yeah,
I mean,
that was a fun day. We were filming, and then suddenly Ryan came back on set, and suddenly we were filming a pop video all day. And I've been on a couple of pop videos in the old days and knew what it was like. And it was like that. It was completely different to all the other filming. And then he went away again, and we went back to doing the episode. Anyway, sorry. I know we're running late. I talk too much.
It's okay. No, we only have two of these left. All right. So here's, I think, the final 2. Okay. Would you rather play drums in Ringo's All-Star Band or play drums in a modern mega day group fronted by Dave Grohl?
The second one.
The second one?
Yay.
Who's not in love with Dave Grohl right now? Like, as if we couldn't be more in love with him because they get their fans up and they trust them to actually play a song. Like, what song do you want to play? What key's it in? And they know the key. That's enough proof for him. He's like, come on, get on stage. I love that. But then the Nandi Bushell stuff, my favorite 9-year-old drummer.
She's amazing.
All that to and fro they did. And then the song he wrote for her. Oh, I'm in love with that guy.
I know. She just did a cover of a Slipknot song, which of course blew my mind. Yeah, what a talented human. Gosh.
Yeah. I feel that we've not seen the end of her and him. I'm hoping beyond hope that she might appear at one of the Foo Fighters gigs or something.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt.
That'd be great.